I'm Ashliegh Lisset. I'm 21 years old and I'm a country singer from Dallas, Texas. Why not country? Country is the best genre of music ever. And growing up, that's what my family listened to. Our family cookouts that we would have every weekend literally involved country music. And so it's a really big deal. So I just loved it as long as I can remember, and I just fell in love with it. I just love that there's always a story to be told when it comes to a country song. When I was 11 years old, my father, who was a sergeant in the United States Army, was actually killed in action on January 14, 2007. And music kind of became just a healing mechanism for me. It was a really tough time. I, was old enough to understand what had happened, but it was also really hard for me to dial back that emotion, and I really didn't know how to deal with it. I have a younger brother who was obviously very emotional and was quick to react to it. It took me some time. I kind of bottled it up for a while, and like I said, music became that thing where it helped me get through it. You would never see me without my iPod and my headphones in my ears. I was just singing, and I met a vocal coach through a family friend when I was 12 who immediately started booking me for shows after she heard me sing and heard my story. And from that point on, it was always Nashville. And I was like, well, we've got to get to Nashville. And when I was 15, that vocal coach, Stephanie Little, gave me that opportunity, which I'm forever grateful for. And that's where it all started. Then I finally got to Nashville when I was 15 years old, stepped in the recording booth, and the rest is kind of history. I ended up recording a few songs, and one of them I had a video done for. It was called It's Okay to Lie. It was my first time ever doing anything like that, and it was just very comfortable, very relaxed, and it was kind of a little taste of what it was like to be on, the other side of the camera. So it was really exciting for me at 15 to be able to say that, hey, I have a music video, and to be able to promote it the way that I was doing it through Facebook and Twitter at that time. And when I was 18, I actually got a song that was co-written by Carrie Underwood that was offered to me to record. And I'm a huge Carrie Underwood fan. My dad was a huge Carrie Underwood fan, and right before he was deployed, he asked if I would record a song by Carrie Underwood for him called Don't Forget to Remember Me. And of course I never had that opportunity at the time, but I thought it was kind of full circle how it came around that a Carrie Underwood song would somehow fall in my lap and I was going to be able to record it. It was incredible. After that, it was full force. I ended up on SiriusXM The Highway with Kill the Headlights. It dropped that Tuesday in January, the last Tuesday of January. And a week later, it was on the SiriusXM's Hot 45 Countdown, which was incredible. I remember listening to it on the radio for the very first time and I started crying. I was like, no way, this is happening. Like, this is what I've always dreamed about.
Guess I have my heart convinced we made perfect sense. But then again, what does my heart know? And there were never any highs and lows, never too fast or too slow. Everything was always kind of middle of the road, just so. Maybe it was never love, maybe even if it was, you think that it would hurt enough to cry? I never gonna watch you leaving.
With this music now, it's music that I relate to. Everything that I recorded for this EP is something that I relate to. From last summer to now, I sat back and I thought, okay, people need to be able to relate to me. And I think when people hear these songs, they're definitely going to be able to relate to me. Not just girls, but guys as well. Everybody goes through heartbreak, everybody goes through hard times. You're happy, you're angry, you're sad, and that's exactly what these songs are. I have never been more proud of a project than I am with this one. This album is Ashliegh Lisset, and this is what I want people to know. Like, hey, I want you to relate to me and let's be friends.
I was supposed to know.